You need a dog because they can provide companionship and can be a great friend. Tonight, I will talk to you about how dogs are the perfect service animal, the companionship that goes with having a dog, and the history of why we have dogs in the past. First, I will talk about how dogs make the perfect service animal to you or someone you know that is in need of one. When it comes to the physical aspect of how dogs can be the best service animal and why you should own one, is that they can help people who are limited when it comes to mobility. People in wheelchairs, people on crutches, or even people who are bedridden can greatly benefit from having a well-trained dog with them. Dogs can help those with limited mobility by being trained to open doors for their owner, take laundry out of the dryer, help those in wheelchair get in and out, and much more. A well-trained dog is able to find and retrieve many items for their owner as well. Things like cell phones to call someone in case of emergency if they don't have one on them, keys, and they can even be trained to push a wheelchair or bring their owners their crutches, or pretty much anything that a dog can pick up or push. When it comes to physical help from a service dog, they mostly help people who have disorders like arthritis, chronic back or neck problems, cerebral palsy, epilepsy and seizure disorders, blindness, as well as diabetes, according to canineforlife.com. An interesting fact that about dogs trained for owners with diabetes is that they can actually smell their owner's blood sugar level if it gets too high or too low. When it comes to the emotional aspect of how dogs can be the best service animal and why you should own one, is that they can help people get their emotions back under control. This is seen most often in service dogs for people with PTSD, major depressive disorder, as well as stress or anxiety problems. Having a dog can help reduce those feelings of loneliness, depression, stress, and anxiety through the release of endorphins when interacting with your dog. Next, I'll talk to you about the companionship that a dog can provide for you. Even if you don't need a service dog, owning a dog can be very beneficial to your mental health. Having a dog can promote a sense of security, as well as improve your motivation to do things. Having a strong bond between you and your dog can provide a companionship that can rival many relationships that you have with other people. Having a dog isn't necessarily just owning a pet, but also can be thought of as having another friend. Having something that loves you unconditionally and doesn't judge you can be extremely relieving for most people. Owning a dog can also improve your cardiovascular health from playing with them daily. Lastly, I'll talk to you about some of the history of why we've had dogs in the past. Dogs have been a part of human lives for thousands of years. According to the New York Times, scientists generally agree that there is good evidence that dogs were domesticated around 15,000 years ago. By 14,000 years ago, people were burying dogs sometimes along with humans. This shows that the bond created between man and dog that early on in the domestication period was strong. We have used dogs in the past for many things, from hunting and retrieving animals to transportation like pulling sleds, and for as long as dogs have been a part of human lives, they have been one of our closest companions. Humans have used dogs for things like protection as well, whether it be the dogs protecting the people or in many cases, livestock from other animals. In conclusion, tonight I've told you about how dogs make the perfect service animal to have around, the companionship that comes with owning a dog, and the history of why we've had dogs in the past. So, if you want something that will love you unconditionally and that can be very beneficial for your mental and physical health, then you should own a dog. And remember, there's a reason why they're called man's best friend.